Hello everyone, it's Gabrielle and Kenny with Oxmoor Auto Group. We have some exciting news from our friends and neighbors here in J-Town.
We're standing right on the site of the new amphitheater. This got announced about a year ago, and since we are here in J-Town, these are the people that we work with as well, we want to show you some updates. So you got to spend a little time with Mayor Pike.
I did.
And also the assistant to the mayor, Matt. And we're also going to show you some visuals of the renderings and what the job site's looking like and all the details about this.
Mayor Pike, what benefits is it going to bring with this amphitheater to J-Town?
Well, at the present time, Jeffersontown is under tremendous growth and prosperity. Since I become mayor, one of my main objectives is to try to bring downtown center more activity, more resources. I'm trying to bring more events for our city to enjoy. So therefore, this building, this amphitheater is going to be the home of many, many things to come.
Yeah.
And from that, when you come visit, then you can walk uptown. We have all these walking trails. You can walk uptown, enjoy our downtown restaurants. Therefore, the downtown restaurants get to enjoy the benefits of all these people coming from everywhere, and it's a win-win for everybody.
So Mayor, what are some of the visions that you have for this that some people may not even know about yet?
My vision is that we have a trolley that's been in storage for several years. I want to bring that trolley out of storage. I want to have a trolley hop in Jeffersontown, which would be great. People love it. So I envision that this is to be like a small town Gatlinburg is what I'm hoping will come out of my tenure as mayor. And so we will have the trolleys going through here about every 30 minutes. And if you have trouble walking or just getting around, the trolley will bring you here, leave you off. If you can walk, there'll be plenty of walking trails along the way. So that's my vision, is to have this to be like a downtown Gatlinburg. I don't know that maybe I better go a thing smaller and go Nashville, Indiana. Yeah, maybe. I will never create that, not in my tenure, but anyway, it's just a beginning.
I love that.
And from here, they'll grow on, and you know, somebody else's vision will come in after I'm going.
Right, exactly.
You know, but it'll be the beginning.
Yeah, and I love that.
Yes.
Hopefully you'll just continue, you know, go down that Gatlinburg kind of style.
Well, you know what? When you go through our town, you can see that we're under great growth.
Yeah.
And people are excited about coming here. And I want to make Jeffersontown a destination, not just a place to go through. I want you to stop.
Right.
You know? So right now, on Saturday night, it is packed, and people, guess what? Crowds draw crowds.
Yeah,
you know?
they do.
So people will stop and therefore spend their money and enjoy their time in Jeffersontown.
Yeah.
And we got a great community out here, very close-knit community.
I agree.
I see things that maybe could happen with the amphitheater. We're trying to see if we can find some sponsors that would help us, therefore promote this.
Right.
So there's just so many ideas on the table. I am organizing a downtown Jeffersontown group of people for the businesses that are there to help me help them what they see. So that's one of the things that's going on right now as well.
That's great. I love it. Definitely off to a great start. Now I am here with Matt. So Matt, tell us a little bit more about the property, because there is a ton of space.
Yes. This was once a wastewater treatment plant site, and once it was eliminated in the MSD system, the property reverted back to the city of Jeffersontown. And so that's when the city embarked on a master plan to look at this property and bring it into a master plan of the overall Veterans Park. So we wanted to do something special here. We knew the community was in need of some quality of life types of amenities, and so that's whenever the idea of an amphitheater came about. But this area here of the Veterans Park is not just an amphitheater. Once the amphitheater is going to be completed, we have a performance lawn that will spread out in front of it in order for the events of that. But behind me is going to be what we call the grand lawn, and there'll be some limestone serpentine walls along this area, and you can't see it, but the tree line basically is Chenoweth Run Stream, which is a beautiful streamline. It has some bubbling brook areas and stuff, so we're wanting to kind of accent that, allow the people to interact with that water's edge a lot more directly, like we've done a little bit in the other sections of Veterans Park. And we're going to have another little plaza down at the historical bridge that will kind of profile that area of the stream and tell the history of this area and uniqueness about this area. So we're excited about that. We're going to have a water walk's edge that will, like I said, take the citizens right to the water's edge.
Yeah, that's going to be
we're excited
gorgeous.
about that.
Yeah. And I know as far as, the people that can really fit in here, it's 5,000 to 6,000, right? Just for this area?
Right. If you look at just the performance lawn areas per the renderings, we can have an event up to 5,000 to 6,000 people. It's a
Yeah.
performance lawn, so there's no permanent seating, but it'll be
Okay.
blankets and stadium chairs and the
Yeah.
like. The stage itself is about 1,600 square feet. The overall building is about 8,500 square feet.
Okay.
We have a beautiful event venue space in the back. As you can see, going to have panoramic glass windows to overlook the grand lawn and the rest of the park. And it could seat upwards of 190 people.
Wow.
With tables of 8. So we're very excited about what this is going to bring to the community and being a part of our historic Gaslight Square district in downtown Jeffersontown.
All right, Matt, so this is the event space that people can rent out. Tell us a little bit about what's happening in here and what is it going to be looking like?
Right, thank you. Yeah, we're very excited about this space. We wanted something that's going to be very unique, had a connection to the built environment as well as the natural environment. And so we designed this event venue space with these wall of glass that will overlook the Grand Lawn area and the Olmsted Plaza. And so we're very excited about the view shed it's going to create for this area as well as the events that may be housed here. This area here could be rented for like weddings, corporate events, public hearings, neighborhood meetings, whatever it may be. So this area here can hold up to about 190 people seated at tables. It also has the capacity to be able to have training sessions here, which will bump that number up to about 200. The wall behind me will be more like the video wall, which will have screens or projection opportunities for those types of meetings, as well as any needs for wedding receptions and the like. The back room to the left is where the commissary would be, where they can have catering to come in and be able to prepare the food that would be served in at any events that we have here. To my right then is really the entrance to the performance stage of the amphitheater. And we designed it in a way to where this stage could be used as an extension of this event venue space. So, for example, if someone wanted to have a wedding on the stage and then make the grand entrance into the event venue, then they could have the reception in the venue in this area. So we want to build that into it to where we can really use this in a lot of multiple facets to be able to benefit any type of event that we have. So we're excited about that opportunity that it brings us. To the right over there is the entrance to the doors that will have the dressing rooms and the needs for any of the acts that we may have, whether it be the Louisville Orchestra or any of the musical acts that we might have.
Now, do you have any events already set up? Is there anybody already booked?
No one's booked yet, but we are meeting. We're developing a programmable season to see what it looks like, where we can start very early and start plugging out and dates in to see what we think will work for this amphitheater.
Yeah.
Give us maybe a good soft opening sometime next summer.
Okay.
And then be ready for a full season, and hopefully in 2025 is our goal.
That would be great.
Yeah.
And now will that schedule be posted somewhere of everybody that would be playing?
Yes, oh yes,
Okay.
yeah. Once we do that, these really have to be programmed way in advance. So that's why we're starting early. We got the time. We're talking a lot of different opportunities, a lot of the ones that are knocking on our door too.
Yeah,
So we're exploring those and also learning what we have to do then as a city to be able to make sure that we put on some good events here for our community.
Right, understood.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.